Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Anime-Gataris. So, in the last episode, everyone took a nice little trip to Summer Comiket. Some first-timers, some not first-timers. The first-timers thought they would be prepared for what they were in store for, but they really were not. Because it's going to be rough on you as a first-timer, no matter how prepared you think you are. But it definitely would have been worse if they didn't prepare at all. But I'm kind of rambling at this point. But anyway, one of the cool things was that we met a new character named Bebe, voiced by Hanakana, who, in my opinion, is best girl. I do hope we get to see more of her. But yeah, that was pretty much the episode, so let's get into the next one. As usual, there'll be no audio footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There is a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below me to help you follow along. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Yes, let us do that. Not that one. That one, yes. Yes, indeed. She kind of only exists for like these random fan service shots. Not that I'm complaining, but I kind of would like her to get a bit more screen time. I think her name's Yui. She's like Minoa's friend or something. She's not in the club, so naturally she doesn't get a whole lot of screen time. Yeah, baby. We also found out by one of the people at the Summer Comiket that apparently their anime club is like famous, like in the past. So that's interesting. I like to zoom in on the snacks. Yes, I assume that one. Didn't they leave Kai behind at the end of last episode? Cool. Yeah, that does sound fun. Well, no scenery remains the same forever. That really does sound like a lot of fun. I'm on it. Kai hasn't said much. What was that about, man? Oh, so that's why I was emphasizing her chest a little bit ago, to prepare for that. Can you blame the guy? It's probably the most intimate he's ever gotten with a girl. Hey, don't knock that genre. I think he needed a moment alone after that. I think we all did. But yeah, does he have a thing for Koenji? And then Erika shows up. Is he ever really calm? Did you not see what happened? It's understandable. You mean normal language? More or less. Again, that shot. True enough. I totally know what those are. Yeah, those accursed rays of lights. Yeah, but you're getting there. Ah, so that's why she's not around. Those are some pretty ambitious goals. Wow. If I didn't have such terrible memory, I would make that my goal. I'm with Kai on that. My goal is to not become a newbie. That should be it. Meanwhile, someone who's not quite as enthusiastic. I've always wanted to have a cardboard cutout of one of my favorite anime characters. That'd be really cool. I could have it like in the background. That'd be amazing. Good going. Oh, that is horrible. I would hunt that bird down. Doubt that makes it feel any better. Did you just drop something? Well, dropped it upwards, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it's just not her day so far. Yeah, that's why you should never leave your house. Not really angry, just he's got things on his mind. You know, chuny things. That is such a chuny outfit, too. He's not really talking to you, Minoa. You know, you could have given her a head pat. That probably would have been better. Oh no. I think you'll survive. You couldn't pay me enough to watch Yuri on Ice. Or Yuri on Ice. Oh, that's the important thing. You know, it's kind of funny they mentioned God rays in this episode, so we'll probably get some of those, you know, in the bath scene. Don't get lost. Although, after everything, yeah, I knew. Yeah, real life is not quite as lucky. Yeah, totally. You could always ask her. But you know, that's crazy talk. The problem is those hints can be pretty hard to pick up on depending on the girl. Tomato John. If you can. I like how he says that, and yet there's a pink filter over it. You know, that was quite clearly an accident, no matter how you look at it. There is a heart mark. That does count for something. This was a typo. Which is not impossible. That was some pretty bad timing, though. Yeah, that's most likely what this is. But yeah, it depends on the person again. Exactly. She's had kind of a rough day. And now she's lost. And that Persona reference. Yeah, I remember that. I wouldn't mind touching your heart. I mean, what? She tried. I mean, the club wouldn't exist if it wasn't for her. You know, if you can find her. Poor Minoa. He said that in kind of a creepy voice. He's prepared. I'm not sure the explosives are necessary, though. Do you really? Okay, now you're definitely reaching. Oh, wow. The imagination of a Chuny is a dangerous thing. He's brighter than the flashlight is. Yes, exactly like that. Where did his clothes go exactly? At least she's still alive. But how did she get in that position exactly? I was until today. Yeah, we were actually talking about you. Yeah, that much is certain. Yeah, Arisu in particular. I ship it. He's lost in at least a few different ways. Almost sound like Asta from Black Clover. Surprised you can tell in the dark. Doesn't even have his flashlight. Is it really? Oh, wow. The fourth wall break. Sometimes the Gataris can come in handy, but usually they're just a nuisance. Oh no, there we go. Now you see it. Wow. Not the bath I was hoping for. There we go. Get it right next time, camera guy. We didn't actually get any God rays in the bath scene, they just kind of had the camera high enough where it wasn't necessary. My face is up here, you know. Wow, that's a lot of sweat. Making sure everyone hears him. Wow. Of course she's a Fujoshi. She completely misinterpreted everything. Well, to be fair, so was Kai Kai. Now I think we might have already known that, like, from the speech. I might have just blocked it from my memory. Wow. Poor Kai Kai. Wow, that was some bad timing, Nakano. I don't know why, I really love that shot in the ending where they two just like suddenly look at the camera at the same time. And and Koen just kind of bounces a little bit. I just don't know. I love that part though. Of course, the ending theme in general is really cool. Even with the 3D CG idle animation here. We didn't get any Bebe this episode. That's unfortunate. I do hope she comes back. It's probably asking too much for her to join the anime club, but I really would like that to happen. And a tank. Okay then. So, that was the 6th episode of Anime-Gataris. So, this episode, the characters went on a trip, of course. And Mino was just having a rough day. Birds pooping on her stuff, getting lost in the woods, misunderstanding Kai Kai and thinking he's being mean to her. You know, things like that. And, they had to have a full-on search party just to find her. Which they did find her, luckily. So for some reason Kai Kai lost his clothing along the way. Not sure why. Luckily there were God rays blocking it, then they disappeared. And then the butler, brought some more back. But there weren't actually any god rays in the bath scene itself, which was interesting. Of course, I didn't get to see anything of note anyway, but, still. I prefer the camera just to be high enough for you don't need god rays and to actually block the fun bits, if that makes sense. Of course, ideally, just there's no censorship at all and you get to see everything, but, can't be that lucky, especially with TV releases of anime. Usually Blu-rays will uncensor that stuff, which is nice. Of course, I'm getting a little bit off topic now, but... Anyway, the characters also had a nice discussion about how important Minoa is to the club. Like, she is a newbie, so it's easy to underestimate, her value there, but she really is an invaluable member of the group. And Kai, there was definitely a lot of focus on him this episode. He was clearly misunderstanding Koenji's, intentions. Because she kind of accidentally fell on top of him, which was a catalyst for a lot of his imagination just going wild. And he kind of was acting awkward through a lot of the trip, and she was kind of misinterpreting that herself as him having feelings towards Nakano, because she's clearly a Fujoshi. Not exactly subtle about that. And she is stacked, oh my god. That was, of course, obvious this episode because they were putting a lot of emphasis on that because that's what was on Kai's mind, so, kind of showing that. And we did get a bath scene, for 30 seconds and didn't even show a whole lot, but I still, appreciate those kind of scenes. And yeah, of course, the place they were staying in was not all that great. But, it got the job done, I suppose. I think that's all to really mention this episode. So, yeah. Let me know what you thought of the anime. What you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.